Alright guys, welcome back to the Dbz Dokkan battle video. Go and hop on in here. Today we're doing a no item run of the movie bosses Redzone with the superhero team. So, I'll go ahead and I meant to make sure my intros were on. They were not on. Well, there that goes. At least we'll get Piccolo's in the video here. But yeah, so we're doing a no item run of this. It should be really easy. I don't expect any difficulty from this, really. You do Gohan and Gohan. Probably. I don't really know yet. We'll see. Gonna kind of play it by ear and see what happens. Ooh. Damage I didn't want to take. Nice. He stunned him. I hate this Turles. With a burning passion, I hate this Turles. Oh well. I do wish I could have brought. I wish movie heroes had more units that would like stack up and be really, really good. Granted, I was just like, you know, I'll just throw a bunch of new units at it, and we'll hope Gogeta and Gohan can just kind of carry through damage. Actually, I think I know what I'll do for my other rotation. I'll do Gogeta and Gogeta. Let's transform one of them. That'll work. They're already out here putting up insane damage as is. Speaking of insane damage, they just announced and then dropped 5 hours later the EZAs for Vegito and Buhan, and that was extremely unexpected. I've seen a lot of downplay. I've seen a lot of downplay here recently on what's it called, on Buhan. Yeah, everybody's talking about, oh, Buhan sucks. Vegito's, you know, amazing, but Buhan's not that great, or downplaying both of them. And I'm sitting here looking at it. To me, I'm thinking Buhan's better. Like, I don't know where this came. The sudden narrative of, you know, guard defense stacking isn't good enough. Buhan looks better to me with all of his regen and everything. Like, he looks better as a unit. Granted, I mean, he doesn't have the help that Vegito's got, so he's probably not in a better spot. But I don't know since when we considered, you know, every other unit around me is good, so I'm good. Counting as a unit being better than another unit. That I don't much like the what's it called of that. The idea of that. That being said, I won't deny there's some cases where that truly does matter, like Broly, his domain, you know, and Zamasu's domain, and then Goku Black's domain, and so it's just like, that does have to play a factor in it. But when it's, yeah, I just don't have a great linking partner, really, is your biggest issue. But even then, that you're not having a good linking partner, you're still really good. It's like, yeah, he's not the best, but he's still really good. He's still insanely good. He's tanking, healing a ton. I don't know. He's also, thankfully, an artificial life form buff and an extreme unit buff after we've been getting all of these extremely irritating, for a lack of a better word, extreme type missions coming up. That being said, all these extreme type missions that have come up, the issue isn't physical. We've got physical units. The issue is STR. Because currently, extreme STR units suck. Like, oh, excuse me. Like, they really, really suck. Like, I don't know what happened when it comes to STR, but the extreme class is just horrible. Excuse me. I'll let mine get one more stack and then I'll transform him next time he comes around. But back to my mini rant on extreme STR being absolute garbage. It's like, yeah, Dark King Fu is solid, but besides him, a heroes unit, what's the other options, you know? They didn't easy anybody, they didn't drop anybody who was like, yeah, you're a great option here, you're a huge help here. Part of me wants to just use B skill on the active skill just to get him more hits in. Like the target all just so I can get all of his hits in and be done with it. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Whatever, I'll just give you those. Does Gohan give himself ki from his intro? And I just don't remember that. I feel like that's a thing. Because that would explain why he suddenly is having ki problems. He doesn't. Is Beast Gohan giving ki from his intro? And I'm forgetting that? He also doesn't. Now, where did it come from? It felt like he had no ki there. Whatever. Yeah, it's like, besides Dark King Fu, you've got Cooler, that's... What, is he a year old now? Yeah, he's a year old now. He's a year and a half, sorry. Like, he's not an option. Android 17 and Super 17? He's not really an option. I wish he was, but he's not. He's probably the best option here besides Dark King Fu because he has dodges. He might be the outright best option now because he has dodges. Like, besides that, what else you got? Like, God, Goku, and Hit, they need an easy A. They fumbled STR Rose's easy A. Like, it's just... Dude, they need help. Extreme STR units. If it looks like, and it does look like we are, I don't know. I would like Tournament of Power to not be the case. I would prefer Buu Saga or anything besides. Such a nice animation. I would like Buu Saga or anything besides Tournament of Power, really. Buu Saga I think could be good. And it would also help out if they were like, yeah, by the way, we're getting easy, eh? You know, like this unit over here. I don't know. Like Kid Buu could be a really good easy A for Buu Saga. Or if they did Cell Saga for Extreme STR, they could easy A the second form Cell. Or they could, honestly, they could easy A any of these units just on a whim. I want to say Hearts might easy A this year, but I don't have him, so I'm not too familiar with that. When did he come out? He came out in 22. I believe that's 1 year too. I think he easy A's next year. I don't think he easy A's this year. This year should be the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s. No. This year's God Trunks. And, yeah, I think God Trunks came with Hearts, didn't he? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember some of these units and I just don't. No, he didn't. Yeah, Hearts is next year. Same with Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s. I apologize, I was off by a year. There. Let's see. I'm not paying a ton of attention to this run, but it's simply because it's such a cake event. Like, it's not hard. It's just a longer event. So if you're not prepared freely for a longer event, then it can catch you off guard at certain spots. That being said, Movie Heroes is such a busted team outright that it's not really a challenge. But yeah, as I was previously, it's Extreme STR, it just needs help. Like, it just needs help. There's no way around it, no way to beat around that bush. There's easy angled units, and they're just not. None of their EZAs are new enough to matter. Namek Saga would also be a solid celebration I could enjoy. And speaking of Namek Saga, look at that. There's a Final Form Frieza who needs an EZA. Really, he could EZA like at any point. He's a sub EZA from, I want to say that. Okay, he's a sub EZA from transforming Frieza. Yeah, him and that Kaioken Goku. Speaking, I would really like a Kaioken times 20 Goku Dokkan Fest. Like I just not a transformation one. I don't want him to go Super Saiyan. As like as a transformation. Kaioken times 20 Goku, you know, as a Dokkan Fest, have his active skill be a Spirit Bomb, or have it be a Super Saiyan Kamehameha or something like that, but don't make him transform. Leave him Kaioken times 20. I'm a big fan of the Kaioken. Are you serious? I just got done talking about. Okay, I see how it is. We'll be back momentarily. Alright, and we're back. I made a swap to Beast Gohan's team of superhero units and movie hero units. Or superhero movie units. Whatever. You know what I mean. It's Gohan leads superheroes. I'm just going to go and pick up my orbs now. Gohan leads superheroes, and they're all units that are also on the movie hero category. Simply because I just felt like running Beast Gohan, and I didn't feel like getting caught with a horrible super again by this guy specifically. Funny enough, I ended up running Gamma 1, so we'll see how that goes. Speaking of though, he's honestly, he's still insane because of the defense or the defensive equipment they just gave him, and Piccolo, and old physical Ultimate Gohan, and yeah, the list goes on and on and on. Speaking of that physical Ultimate Gohan, I need to check mine and make sure I actually put that equipment on him, because I don't remember if I did. I know I bought it. I don't remember if I actually equipped it or not. Same with Piccolo. Same with, I think it's all of them. I know I bought all of them because that's the first. I went through and bought all the 800 defense equipments first. Like, even if this event leaves, I'm not missing those. So I do need to go back and check. Vegeta out here putting in work. It's such clean animations. It's bad. It's like part 2, the animations weren't as good, but the units were a lot better. Part 1, the units were They were good, but they should have been better. But the animations, oh my god, they're beautiful. Like the part 2 animations are beautiful. They cooked with that. Back to my prior complaints. Slightly. I would really like a Namek Saga celebration as well. I know I've said before I want GT. I do really want GT. That hasn't changed. That won't change. I'm a huge GT fanboy. Ah, there it is. There it is, you POS. Double digits. Show me your god. Is this your god, Orange Piccolo? Taking 100k from this old ass boss. Huh. That's what I thought. I might be an Orange Piccolo hater. Just a little bit if y'all didn't already know. Just a tad. Can't stand that unit. More so I can't stand the fan base behind that unit. But back to what I was saying. I would really like a Namek Saga celebration. I'm a GT fanboy. I'm always gonna want a GT celebration. That's just part of it. It's baked into who I am. But a Namek celebration would be heat too. Like a Kaioken Goku and Final Form Frieza. Not full power, just Final Form. That would be amazing. The Kaioken times 20 and full Final Form Frieza. I would also really like to see a carnival. A Kaioken Goku could be a carnival. I'd be okay with that. Give Final Form Frieza the Dokkan Fest. He needs it. But I would like a Dokkan Fest, if that's the case. Vegeta, like a base Vegeta, that one that killed Jace, and I want him to have the like Final Flash type move that he does against Raccoon as one of his animations. There's a lot to pull from Namek Vegeta that they just, you degenerate. There's a lot to pull from Namek Vegeta that they just haven't used. You know what? I'm gonna use Beast Gohan's thing here. I'll turn that off so I can get it in here real quick. Alright. It's not that I don't necessarily trust Gamma 1 after he supers, but before he supers, I don't know about all that. Oh, I mean, he is old still. I meant to check him for the oh, he's getting a Dokkan mode. I didn't realize that. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh well. That was fast. I expected that to be slower. But yeah, I want that Vegeta. I would also, to counter that as the Carnival LR, give me my Jace exchange into Ginyu Goku, or Ginyu Goku exchange into Jace, or just make it a duo unit like a Ginyu Goku and Jace, something like that. Something like I want those two units, mainly because Ginyu Goku's got some cool stuff. Jace doesn't get any love in this game, and Vegeta absolutely decimated them in that fight. And I think that would make for like an insane worldwide. Some people are like, it doesn't have Super Saiyans in it, so it wouldn't sell. And I say, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. Namek Saga is like peak Dragon Ball. Nobody denies that. Everybody in the Namek Saga is like, oh yeah, this is it. They're banging on the desk. This right here, take my money. Now this sudden onset of more Namek Saga stuff probably has something to do with the fact that I have recently rewatched it or been rewatching it with my little one here, but that doesn't change my statements or my opinion here. That acknowledgement of possible bias does not change what has been decreed. You degenerate. Okay. Sure, this is just me not wanting to deal with this thing, so we're gonna go ahead and get this in here too, I guess. Aside from that final shot right there, that animation is so insanely good. Honestly, I would have been okay if they would have ripped that and just made it this guy's 18 key super. Not the unit super, just the regular 18 key. Like, I would have been completely fine if they would have just been like, yoink, we're stealing that, and just changed it up a little bit. Yeah, Ultimate Gohan. He's got, I don't know, I really like his animations. And it's not even just because, like, what he's doing in the animations. It's more so I just like the way Ultimate Gohan looks. When there's an Ultimate Gohan, I'm going to be fanboying over how he looks. He's just clean. Ultimate Gohan's always clean. He always gets done dirty, like extremely, extremely dirty. But he always looks good. This is going to be intriguing to say the bare minimum. Yeah, to say the absolute bare minimum, this is going to be intriguing. I should be alright. I don't imagine there being any difficulty here. Bardock and Gine is not they no slouch. Of course you do. Very first attack. Why would you not? How much damage are we doing here? Less than 100k? Oh, that's clean. That's what I like to see. Gohan. Go easy. 14 million attack stat. Go easy from SSJ 9K. I don't know. Watch that. I assume most of you have. I don't know. From my perspective, from what I always saw, it was a relatively big channel back in the day, making Dragon Ball pages and whatnot. But I digress. I like longer events like this. Like I've said before, though, it sucks having, like, when you get close to the end and you lose, and it's like I've got to go all the way back now, all the way back. Gamma One, how much are you taking here? Because I don't think you've gotten hit like at all this entire run. I thought I was getting super there, and I was like, bro, I swear, you super Gamma One, I'll be pissed. Because I don't know how well he's going to tank, but I got a strong feeling that would kill because he hasn't gotten any build up yet. I don't think he's guarding anymore. Oh, it's turn 11. There's no way he's guarding. He's double digit tanking. Okay. I guess these bosses don't hit as hard as I thought they did. Some of them do, though, clearly. Ah, such a cool unit. And now he goes physical. The worst decision he could make. He's better off staying as an in unit. Let's see here. You don't stand a chance. No one can beat me when I'm Super 17. I keep seeing the taglines and stuff on Twitter, people memeing about it, and about how he's still better than Gohan, or he's like still the Gohan stands no chance. Just people being stupid in the artificial life form mission with running the 17 unit. People are just stupid, and I can't say too much because I'm right there with them. I think it's hilarious. Just stuck in my head just that no one can beat me when I'm Super 17, and then Beast Gohan comes in one shot with a super attack, and it's, oh, well, yikes. Granted, a lot of the times it's because they're not fused, and at that point they aren't Super 17, so what he said is true. I really wish that unit was better, because they're such a cool unit. They've got such a cool super attack animation. Speaking of cool super attack animations, this is clean. Holy! Alright, that... I didn't expect that. Damn! Lovely. All right, so we're back here at Janemba again. We're gonna pop the go on active skill. And try and burn through this Janemba as fast as possible. They also, along with the announcement and release of those EZAs, went ahead and announced the next Dokkan Fest, being Frieza. Tragically, it's the first one Frieza from the one that destroyed Planet Vegeta. Sadly, it is he's garbage. Like, he's actually trash. I'm greatly disappointed. Like, this game needs to rework villains altogether. Give him a more standardized link set. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't think you dodged. I forgot about that. Like, excuse me. Like, give them a more standardized link set. You know, better teams. Just start making them better in general and be more consistent with their releases. Because it's so Like, it's ridiculous that we don't get any good, really good villains. We got Buhan EZA, which is really good. Don't get me wrong. But then you follow that up with the Dbz Dokkan Fest, who just sucks. And he's AGL. Why is he AGL? We just got an Extreme Class AGL unit in Broly. Why is he not STR? We need Extreme Class STR units. Like, or tech. We could use some more tech ones besides Zamasu. Zamasu's the only tech option. AGL's got Broly. Broly just came out. We're good there. You know, Physical's got, you know, like, all the other typings have units. Alright. Go ahead and slide Gohan in slot 1 there. Give Gogeta slot 2. And we'll just pick up the Tech Orb with Bardock and Gina. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and Super Gohan. Gohan will tank it for nothing. I guess you're going to really put me to the test on that one, huh? He took a lot more than nothing there. I will say. That was a lot more than nothing. Granted, you should do a stupid attack stat. Yeah, stupid attack stat. Love it. Get this man out of here. Get this walking trash can out of here, bro. This is 30 million attack stats. That's insane. This is the side of Beast Gohan you don't really get to see very often after he gets like deep into fights like this. Where he's just like shredding. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. And now to Broly. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and get Orange Piccolo's active in here. There we go. Sorry, I don't feel like getting hit with a super on my Gamma 1 there and it ending my run. As this, I have been recording now for an hour and a half. So yeah. Don't really feel like doing that. It always cracks me up watching just giant form Piccolo over here doing combos. Man's doing no damage. But yeah, it's just extreme units need help. They don't have enough of anything really right now. They just don't. Like Extreme Int has her Rudigarn and Golden Frieza. Thank God for Golden Frieza. Rudigarn's meh. I feel some type of way about that unit. The other typings, you know, they've got their units. But STR is just tragic. Like, it is truly tragic when you look at Extreme STR. Like, I don't know what the thought process was when it comes to that. Let me check, like, Shattering the Limit, maybe? Shocking Speed. I've got it right now pulled up by... Actually, it'd be easier if I just went to, like, Dokkan Info to pull them up. All the, Extreme STR units. Rarity doesn't matter. STR. Extreme. Yeah, there's just nobody that's good. I'll be back in just a moment. I'll be back when Orange Piccolo's transformation's over. He did no damage. There's no reason for me to make you all watch that over and over. So I will return shortly. Alright, and we are back once again. I'm gonna throw Beast Gohan in slot 1, give him all those STR orbs. That nice little bit of healing in there. And we'll give Gamma 1 those STR orbs. Give me a little more HP. Put me at 100%. Just tanking. Give me all the attack ups. All the attack ups. 15. It seems like his regular 18 key hits harder than the unit super. Is it just me? Like, am I missing something here? It seems like it's consistently hitting harder than the unit super. It's kind of strange to me. It's probably just because he's linked up with this my Beast Gohan versus a friend. I think that's what it is. And I've had Piccolo more with my Beast Gohan than the friend. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, okay, then this is mine. The triple super attack coming in clutch, giving me all the damage. Doing numbers. Piccolo, don't disappoint me. Don't do it. Put up damage. Big numbers. Big number Piccolo. That was pathetic. You just took 50k from that. Are you serious right now? Gamma 1, your goal is to take less than 50k. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. That was a lot more than 50k. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw Gogeta's active skill out. Do I have skip on? No, skip's not on. Alright. Guess in the target all. And I guess I'll just put Gogeta in slot 1. I feel like Gogeta is more valuable to me on rotation than Ultimate Gohan is currently. I'll give you the STRs for a little bit of healing. I feel like I probably should have done that. I probably should have saved those for so I could have access. Actually, no, I'll still have access to it. Of Bardock and Gine's active skill for the damage boost next rotation. So that way I make sure that I kill him. Assuming I don't do it this rotation. It might happen this rotation, but I highly doubt it. He's not taking much damage. Oh no, he's not taking any damage. Wow. Man, it's tanky. He's way tankier than I remember him being. I guess before I kind of just ran through him with Broly, but I don't know. I feel like he wasn't this tanky before. Let's see here. What you got going on, Gogeta? You want? Yeah, you're not doing anything. Maybe Beast Gohan will have better luck. Granted, I'm getting all those dodges. He's gonna have his additional. Yeah, that kick would have done stupid amounts of damage. Is he gonna super this rotation? There it goes. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that animation so much. Oh man, I love that. It's like a fangirl right now. Love the way Gogeta's animation looks there. Additional? No, not additional super. Pathetic. Pathetic. This is why you suck. This guy stinks. Alright, let's see here. I ain't seen this in years. I can get this in here. That was incredibly disappointing. I don't know. I don't know what I expected, but it was more than that. Only 2 links with Beast Gohan. They link better with Beast Gohan than Orange Piccolo does. That's hilarious. Wow. Okay. We'll give you those. I guess we'll just give Piccolo those there. I'm not too worried about Bardock and Gine taking that middle hit, considering they have their buff up and whatnot. And all, like, they have their buff up. and they have a relatively recently easy aid. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words there. So they shouldn't take much whatsoever. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, they double super. But I don't remember enough about their kits at post EZA at least. And we're just gonna hope I broke the super attack there. 11 million, that's a little surprising. Additional? Hey, you got the additional, baby. You got the additional, baby. Double digit damage. Are you serious right now? Are you okay? Well, I'll be back in a moment. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're back. I made another slight change to my team. I decided to run the AGL Gogeta Blue and then the Tech Gods. So, yeah. So far, they've been actually performing really, really well. The Tech Gods can still hold up in this climate. You know, being 2 years old now. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Granted, it is an older event, and they did get a while to stack. Ah, he only dodged, he didn't counter it. This turn, we do have Gogeta's target all effect on. So, yeah. I'm not too worried about anything else. I let the gods stack up to about, I want to say I got to Tech Bojack is when I transformed him, because I was having some really, really unlucky, ceiling unlocking and stuff going on, so I kind of had to make do with what I could there. So that part sucked. But, after that, after they transformed, I haven't had him take a super attack yet, but they were taking double digits from Janemba. The int phase of Janemba was double digit. Or they were taking double digits from his basics with typing disadvantage, so that was pretty cool. Granted, they were getting their double super that they're guaranteed. And it's their guaranteed attack break is still so crazy clutch. But it doesn't get talked about enough, in my personal opinion, how insane it is to just have a attack break on your 18 key every time, guaranteed. What's the next rotation? I've got Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan, and Ultimate Gohan, I think. It's Broly's just tanky. Like, dude is just really tanky. What am I looking at as far as a Dokkan mode goes? Am I getting close? Nowhere near it. Okay, cool. Fantastic. That means it's just going to be a long, drawn-out back and forth with me and Broly, and just hoping that I don't get tagged. Love that. Love that for me. Okay. It's actually a really good rotation, so I'm not going to use Orange Piccolo here. Instead, I'm going to use Beast Gohan in slot 1. And then if I give all these to Piccolo, do the orbs fall in my favor? Nope. We're going to reset the app. I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. So we're going to try things a little bit differently than before, because that didn't work out any way similar to how I wanted it to. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Those should fall good. Those felt like trash. Of course they did. That should be enough, though. He doesn't need to be a 24 key. I think he just needs 20 key. Plus he'll get the bit from, yeah, he'll get from Beast. And then he'll get some from Piccolo when Piccolo takes a hit. Ideally, I would get a super attack on Beast Gohan so he could just tank it and I don't have to worry about it anymore. But realistically, he's probably just going to super Ultimate Gohan in my run because that's how my luck has been. Actually, no, Beast Gohan deletes the attack here. If I'm lucky, Beast Gohan just deleted the super attack. I feel like I probably should have used Orange Piccolo there. There's a sneaking suspicion that I made a mistake not using Orange Piccolo to protect Ultimate Gohan. But I just don't feel like what's it called? I feel like I would have better value of it later. But after seeing the damage this Gohan's doing, there won't be a later. Assuming I don't die. Granted, I think Orange Piccolo can take a super attack here. I think. I'm not like 110% sure of that. He doesn't have his damage reduction but he should be fully built up. It would be greatly. I guess we're gonna find out. It'd be great. Appreciated if you would have, additional super there, or taken the basics so I could make sure you were fully built up. Oh my gosh, bro, what is this? Why? Okay, I'm gonna jump back into it. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, once again, we are back at Broly. We are 2 hours in now. I made another swap. I added God Goku instead of, I think it was Gogeta last time. I don't remember at this point. Yeah. I did that simply because I wanted the, what's it called? I wanted the, man, I can't think of the word now. Yeah, it's completely slipping my mind here. That's unfortunate. That's what it was. I wanted the extra survivability. Sorry, I couldn't come up with the right word at the moment. I don't think you get anything for 24 keys, so we're gonna grab those. Last time Piccolo took a ton of damage from that super attack. So actually, gonna pop Orange Piccolo here. So we'll be back after this transformation runs out, because he didn't do any damage last time. There's no point in having you go watch this. And we are back once again. Piccolo's transformation just ended. So, we're gonna go grab the physical orbs, the Dbz Dokkan, throw him in slot 1. As per usual, Dbz Dokkan in slot 1, it's the way to go. Piccolo doesn't need a ton of ki, so we'll give him those. 6 or 5, oh, man, I can't get him his guard. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to hope he dodges those. I hate doing this. I hate when I'm like, yeah, well, just have to heart of the cards this one and hope God Goku decides to dodge when his dodge rate isn't that great. Oh well, hopefully his defense will be high enough. I don't think it will be though. But he'll double-digit tank. The attack break. I think yeah, so it won't matter. It won't get far enough in. Oh man, this has been brutal. I keep getting super attacks falling in the wrong spots. It just has been brutal. Every time I go back, I'm like, yeah, it's an easy event. It's not hard, da-da-da-da. And then I get to the end of it, and it gets so bad so fast. And it's really specifically because I just get supered in the wrong spot. Like, there should be no fear. Like, there's almost no fear of basics. Certain units here or there can't take them, but, it is what it is there. Like, this guy, not dodging either hit. Are you serious? Oh, my. Okay, well. So we'll jump back into it. I'll be back when I get back to God Goku. Or back to Broly. Alright, we'll go ahead and start popping some active skills then. I'll go ahead and... Actually, nah, that was the skip. Skip's on. There we go. Skip's off. Alright. Did a nice chunk of damage. And actually did a lot less damage than I thought it did. Kind of disappointing, honestly. We're gonna go and throw Gogeta's active skill out there too. Why not? They definitely made these bosses more They definitely made these bosses a good deal more tanky than what they used to be. Because these hits would have been like destroying Broly's health bar. And right now he's kind of just tanking it. Oh, you can dodge him though. So that's interesting. I want to say 13 was the other boss you couldn't dodge. But 17 I couldn't dodge it. Or I couldn't... Yeah, no, I couldn't dodge it. Right? No, I could dodge. Could dodge all... It didn't cancel dodge. That's the word I was looking for. I apologize about that. They don't cancel dodge anymore, apparently. So feel free to bring your dodge units in here. And get that nice counter animation. Oh, that's clean. So clean. You want to try again? Do you want to try again, Broly? No? Okay. Man, I love that. Nice little 10 million attack stat. Not very much. How much damage is this going to do? Not very much at all. Great. Great, great, great. Can I at least crit? That'd be great. That was solid. It was nice, solid damage. I'm curious to see how my time in this event stacks up with other people's. This is a long event. Like, this is genuinely a really long event. Oh, cool! I got another counter. Nice. That's one thing I like about Broly's supering multiple times is Gogeta can counter both of them and get an extra, 3 million damage off of them, 300,000. Gogeta out here, putting in a work, putting in that work, putting the hands on Broly. Let's see. Come on, game. Alright, so he's about half. So with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and pop some more active skills. Alrighty here. I'm gonna use Beast Gohan's active as well, actually. Alright. Let's see here. Be the best way to go about this. Probably give Gohan the Int Orbs. And let Ultimate Gohan have the physical orbs. And then give Gogeta the AG elements. Yeah, they felt good. And we'll just kind of see what, I'm curious to see what Beast Gohan puts up here, damage-wise. Because he's been getting his attack raises from getting hit. 17 million, that's not that high. Never mind. The friend makes him look bad. Or not the friend. No. It's because, it's because he doesn't have the unit super, that's what it is. That's what's making his attack stat lower. Instead of doing the unit super, he's doing a regular, which the difference is a total of, let's see, I don't know actually. I don't understand what the unit super does. Actually, that made him hit so much harder. That's strange. Interesting. Oh well, at least he's getting built up more. Getting a good amount of hits in. I'm gonna have to do my ticket summons here soon. I've been kind of stockpiling them to just kind of sitting on them and see what I can save up to. Man, I should have used Gogeta's kick there just to get the damage out of the way. I didn't realize Broly's gonna be this low by the end of the turn. I figured I'd save it just in case there's a rainy day that I needed it for on the other rotation. But it's looking like he's going down easy. But as I was saying, I just need to do my blue zone tickets. I think there are a couple other tickets I need to do. That and alongside grinding water bottles for the equipment and whatnot. Speaking of which, if you all don't have that equipment and the stones there, you should definitely go get them. At least the good equipment, like the defense +8. Yeah, this is gonna be game here. Give you all those. Give you all those. And we'll give you those tech orbs. See what happens here. He tried it on the way out the door. He tried it. He'll either go down this rotation or the next one, but probably this one. I wonder how much damage he's gonna deal though. I want to say it's a little less than what he used to deal. I want to say it's just a little bit less, but I'm not 100% sure there. How much damage is doing? Not very much. You know, like 30. Oh, never mind. 200k. Let's see, Goku and Vegeta. Trunks. It's such a cool LR. I'm so happy we finally got the because before it was just a little team icon. And I was like, yeah, we want that as an LR. Then they finally got it, and they just made it from this movie, which I thought worked out really well. Personally, I really like seeing this version of Trunks as Super Saiyan and the one before he went to the past. Just it's a different look for him. You don't get to see anymore. You also didn't see it that often. I don't know. I like all the Z designs that you don't really see anymore. I think they looked really good. I don't understand why you don't see them anymore, but it is what it is. It's beyond me. All that matters is I still get Dokkan units to look nice like that. That dealt a ton of damage. Does this fight just get stronger or something as it goes? Like, cause that hit did a ton of damage from Broly. Piccolo, can you kill here? You cannot. At least your additional super. I guess I should have used the Orange Piccolo transformation. Oops. Hey, double digit tanking. As long as you have to eat a super, I know I'll be fine. If you have to eat a super, I don't know if I'll be fine or not. Alright. This puts me in the position of picking those up. Checking defensive stats, going to 400k, so give me more HP back. And then, yeah. This has been the super bosses, or not super bosses. This has been the movie bosses Redzone with superhero only. I will come back at another date and do the 4 movie boss categories units. That didn't do any damage. That's disappointing. The 4 movie boss category units at a later date. So yeah, everybody, take it easy. If anyone has any suggestions to improve content quality, obviously reach out, let me know. Or any team building help or anything like that, just let me know on Twitter or in the comments. But yeah, that's been This is No Item Run complete. I will see you all later, and peace out.